Hey, hockey fans! Welcome back to the Oilers Fanatic. Today will be a news update. I'll go over everything I've come across from the past few days. It looks like former Oiler Dominik Kahun is headed to SC Bern in the Swiss League on a 3-year contract. I'm a little surprised. He struggled with consistency, but I still think he's a decent NHL player that can help a team. The term and money must be pretty good with SC Bern. Next up, Kurt Leavins at the Cult of Hockey was back yesterday with a new edition of 9 Things, a must-read every Sunday at the Edmonton Journal. Here are some of the interesting points from his recent article. The Oilers are still on the lookout for a right-shot veteran defenseman that could swing between the NHL and AHL. A right-shot option I've mentioned in the past was Jason Demers. Don't know if he would be willing to do AHL time, though. Maybe Eric Abranson or Sami Vatanen? Leavins mentions that Alex Chiasson is still looking for a new home, and there's still a chance he returns to the Oilers. He's still a useful player, but the Oilers roster is packed at the present time. I'm not sure where the Oilers could even slot him in at this point. Leavins mentions New Jersey, Minnesota, and Ottawa as potential destinations for him. There will be no rookie tournament in Penticton this year between the Oilers, Flames, Canucks, and sometimes Winnipeg Jets. If COVID is more under control by this time next year, it should return. We all can't wait for hockey to get underway, and it's not too much longer now. Leavins says to expect rookies to report around September 15th, and main camp will get underway around September 20th or 21st. Leavins also put together some training camp battles he sees happening. For fourth-line left wing, he mentions Devon Shore, Tyler Benson, Brendan Perlini, and Dylan Holloway. He thinks the Oilers will give Benson every opportunity to earn the spot, as he requires waivers to be sent down to Bakersfield. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Benson gets the spot out of camp. The Oilers have spent all this time developing him. Why not give him a shot? If he's not working out, put him on waivers and take your chances. They have players waiting as a backup plan. For third or fourth line center, he lists Derek Ryan, Kyle Turris, Ryan McLeod, and Cooper Marody. Leavins says Ryan should be the third-line center and McLeod the fourth. I agree. Turris may get a shot on the right side, and he's insurance in case of injury. I can't see Cooper Marody making the roster. On third-pairing left-side defense, he lists Chris Russell, Slater Cuckoo, William Legason, and Philip Broberg. Leavins sees Russell and Cuckoo doing a 60-40 split, but he warns not to discount Broberg, who looked great in last year's training camp. I think Legason and Broberg start the year in Bakersfield, but could definitely see action later in the season. For backup goaltender, he listed Mikko Koskinen, Alex Stalock, and Stuart Skinner. I also included prospect Ilya Konovalov. Koskinen has the obvious edge with his experience and contract, but Alex Stalock will definitely challenge for the role. I think Skinner is bound for Bakersfield, but this is his final year that he's waiver exempt. If the Oilers don't make any other moves in goal, Skinner would appear to have the inside track on being Smith's backup next fall. But let's see what Ilya Konovalov can do. He might prove to be the best option of all. That's all for today, guys. Who would you target on defense for the right side? Who do you think has the inside track for the roster spots discussed? Sound off in the comments below. Enjoying the videos? Please like and subscribe for all the latest Oilers content. You've been listening to The Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.